Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Empress Be Goddess. My name is Bella. For all my new subscribers, guys, thank you for subscribing and hitting that notification bell. Thank you for likes, comments, as well as those that have sent me any donations. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Also, those who left their names on the email. I am doing a universal candle protection prayer. I was guided to do that by Spirit. The first Friday of every month, we come into the month with new energy, and then the last Friday of the month, closing that energy out. And then I heard 3 months. So we're gonna, tap into these energies, and we want to get our prayer up. We want to get our protection up. There's a lot of dark energy, a lot of forces that are out there that are wanting to trap us in fear. So today I'm back to do the next chakra, which is the heart chakra. I don't know if you guys can tell. It's a dark green, hunter green. Green is my favorite color. I will show. So I have the crystals that you guys could use. This one is absolutely gorgeous. Can you guys see that? It has like this gold shimmer in it. Try to see if you guys can see it all the way. I don't know. But I use that for when I do any of my money meditations or my money rituals. You can get a green, just get a green jade. Work with that with the heart chakra to unblock. And always the pink rose quartz. So I'm jumping right into this. I'm going to do a quicker video. I have some things just to get to some cards at the end. The mudra, again, this really should be the other way. I don't know why it's this way. I'm gonna actually print another one. I should have did it today. I didn't have time. Okay, so we're in the heart chakra. So this would be the mudra. Guys, you could just, Google, look this stuff up. These are more of the beginners or the basic for the heart chakra. So I just want to give so much thanks and appreciation, and just call in Holy Spirit, call in Most High, call in Christ, call in my highest self of the highest white light, call in my ancestors of love and light. So the heart chakra is, I have some things that, of course, I had to get my stuff down on paper. And so the heart chakra is located in the center of the chest. Of course, right? It's the heart chakra is the body's energy center for unconditional love, compassion, peace, kindness, connection, and empathy. When your heart chakra is open and balanced, you feel completely open to giving and receiving love. You feel a deep sense of connection, both with yourself and with others, and you're more likely to extend empathy, compassion, and forgiveness, again, to yourself first and foremost, and then to others. When your heart chakra is closed or imbalanced, this often manifests into feelings of depression, loneliness, fear of intimacy, and excessive self-isolation. It is also possible you have an overactive heart chakra, which may cause you to become more possessive, jealous, clingy, and it said possessive twice. So, a lot of codependent energy, having a hard time detaching or a hard time letting individuals go. So that would be the overactive. An open, balanced heart chakra is the foundation of deep healing of the soul. If your heart has been broken, or if you find yourself closed off to love, the most powerful and profound thing you can do for yourself is take a step towards healing your heart chakra, which absolutely is my favorite. I am the representation of love. I am the goddess of love, okay? I claim it. I'm calling it in. You claim it. Call it in. All right. And I'm a Taurus, so my planet is Venus. Okay, back. So the block, when your heart chakra is blocked or underactive, you may experience the inability to forgive others or move on from past experiences. When the heart chakra becomes blocked, it often detaches from your emotions, numbing you from love and compassion. And this would be individuals who really have been scarred. They have a broken heart, a wounded heart. You know, if they use drugs, they use sex, they use video games, distractions, they use food, they use anything and everything to numb themselves from feeling what they are feeling. And internally, all that is doing is creating, you know, more disease. It's creating heart issues, aching heart, chest pains in your heart, clogged arteries when these are blocked. And then you're not really able to recognize if true love comes in or true friendships come in, because these walls are so built up that somebody with a blocked chakra is always waiting for that other shoe to drop. They're, you know, this is too good to be true. What are they here for? What do they want? You know, they're going to hurt me. So, you know, let me sabotage this. Some of these things obviously are not said on a conscious level, but individuals with a blocked heart chakra will sabotage business success with partners. They will sabotage love relationships. They will sabotage friendships because you know, subconsciously they are always in this lower vibration that somebody is out to get them. So it kind of is, well, either let me get you first or not open their heart to anyone, right? And I mean, that's sad. That's sad to have lived and never really loved based on somebody might hurt you. Okay, well, you might go to work and die, but you still go to work. So I know it is a thing. There is a huge heart awakening at this time, especially this age that we're in. Especially, I mean, other empaths, you guys can really feel this, right? We can really, really feel this magnetic, majestic. It's a mysterious feeling. It's unknown, but it's exciting and it is enlightening, and it's full with purpose and love, and you know, just seeing the light, right? So we're vibing in that, even in reality. Well, depending on the perception of different people's reality, because everyone heals at their own level and at their own time, right? So this is why we cannot be judgmental on individuals with where they're at. We have to come at where they're at, right? And then sometimes you have to leave them better than where you met them at. Some individuals will grow and will evolve with you, and some individuals will, you know, just remain where they remain, and you know, you still love them and you send them love and light, but you know, you continue on your mission and you continue on your journey. So there is a mantra. I didn't give any mantras for the other ones. So guys, Google what the mantra is for the root chakra, sacral chakra, solar plexus chakra. And now the heart chakra is YAM, or YAM, Y-A-M is the chant. So it's a sound. So you will chant that sound over and over. It doesn't say how many times, right? But it brings about peace, contentment, joy, love, and compassion for yourself and those around you. The beautiful thing with opening your heart chakra, right, and healing it, is you want to see other individuals happy. You want to see other individuals heal. It literally does a domino effect, right? But it's also awakening the DNA within you and the cellular and our cells. And within ourselves is memory and momentum. And you are opening these dormant energies within yourself, these superpowers, these abilities, this ability of intuition, this ability to know that everything really does lie within inside of you once you open up your mind, open up that pathway, and change the old conditioning and change the old patterns that we were raised with, society. You know what I mean? We can go on and on and on. So the mantra Yam. Then I have 10 powerful heart chakra affirmations for healing our 4th chakra. There were also 40. Okay, so I starting out did the 40. You want to do this in the morning, do this at night, do this in the mirror. Whether this feels it will feel uncomfortable, especially if you're not used to doing it, right? And we do it with a lot of the I am. You start with the I am. But once you are consistent and it really starts speaking to your aura and it really starts speaking to your soul, you really get tapped in where now it's just part of the way that you think. It's not something that feels so robotic or it feels, so forced. So I'm not going to read. I'm not going to read 40. Look up 40. I was also hearing any individual that is connecting with Maat, M-A-A-T. Okay, the Egyptian goddess Maat is of law and principle. She resides over my crown. And look up the 72 laws of Maat. Spirit's telling me that will resonate with somebody that may be curious, or you've come across her name or energy, or you're just pulled to that energy. Okay, we want to have our hearts light as a feather, and that is what she represents. When we know we are going to pass, right? We all know we're going to die. This is not, I know nobody likes to talk about it. We should be in life and living and vibing, and there's struggle, there's pain, there's heart, there's all those things, but then there's the higher things also, right? Because a lot of things are lessons. People can come in for seasons and different reasons, and you get that lesson with them, and then you move on. Some situations are more severely than other. When you activate the heart chakra, I am not going to lie, it is not going to be pretty. It really has those same grieving, when you're grieving when somebody passes away. You will have those emotions will pour out, and they will flutter. But I'm going to tell you, once that heart chakra opens, there is no going back. That's almost like when you know better, you do better. There's no going back when you open that up. So I'm just going to read 10, and then I think we are going to jump right into the cards, okay? Into the oracle cards. Let's do that. Okay. And again, the I am, right? The I am is very, very, very powerful. I am worthy of love. I am loving to others and to myself. If you guys want to repeat after me. I mean, that's fine. There is an infinite supply of love. I live in balance with others. I forgive myself. I forgive others. Love is guiding truth and life. I give and receive love effortlessly and unconditionally. I live in balance, in a state of gratefulness and gratitude. I accept things as they are. I am peaceful. I choose to be united with all beings, visible and invisible, in the realm of love and light. I am loved, loving, and lovable. I am patient, peaceful, and calm. You want to have peace of mind. You want to be around other individuals who bring you peace of mind. The drama, the chaos, the bickering, the back talking, the backstabbing, the stealing, the robbing, all of these different things are part of all of us, our lower self. When you can acknowledge what those lower selves are, they don't have to just be what I named. We each know who we are. I take that back. A lot of people don't know who they are, even their lower selves, because it's a thing where, while I was raised like that, that's from, my upbringing, that's what I saw. Okay. What has to happen is, the first thing that has to happen is victimhood needs to get cut out. And again, when you open the heart chakra, because it feels like grief, like someone passed away, is because you're going to have an ego death. There's going to be a part of you, that lower self you, that is going to die. You're going to have a memorial for that person, for that old self, that old you, that lesser you. Okay? Just bury it. There's a time and a place for our ego. So it's the ego doesn't die completely, but the one that takes over everything that you do dies, right? And you allow your higher self to take charge instead of your lower self that gets you in all kinds of situations. Okay? So those were the affirmations. I mean, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I really want to read off all 40, but I don't know if everybody's here to just do that. You guys could do that on your own. I know you guys are probably here for the oracle cards and for the tarot, which, you know what, I do enjoy. So I'm going to pull out first, Believe in Your Own Magic. Let's see, we're at 1806. And then I have some random messages at the end from either you, your person, or across. Well, you know what? I don't know if I'm going to do those. I may do a second video just using those random messages. These cards are so big, guys, so you got to excuse me. Okay. I was hearing Spirit say, if somebody is having a girl and they are going between names, for one of the names they are considering is Ashanti. One of those, that means thank you. So if that's you, or you know of somebody, maybe that resonates. Also, I kept hearing the name Sam, Darla, maybe Delilah, or Sonny. That could be somebody's grandparents, either grandma, grandpa, or two separate, somebody's grandfather and then somebody else's grandmother. Keep hearing those names. I don't know how to connect that. And being a medium, again, I know I have said this before, because it's new as far as me really allowing myself to tap into it. It is coming in, but it's coming in a way that I still have to understand how it's coming in. So it really can come in very spontaneous, where I could be out and literally a loved one appears next to somebody. So I kept hearing those names. So Sam, Sammy, Sunny, Dolores, Darla, or Delilah. I don't know. You guys can let me know if that does resonate. All right. All right. So this is believe in your own magic. What messages do your higher self, your ancestors want you to know at this time? Viewer that is watching. Holy Spirit, thank you. What messages for our viewer watching at this time? What messages? Guys, I was also, when I was meditating, I was here. Please be careful. If anybody's starting out wanting to work with any type of candle magic, especially if you have little children, please, please, please be careful where you have that candle. If you're going to let it burn all the way out, if you're not, snuff it out. Don't blow it out. Because a few months ago, I was picking up something with a huge fire, with a lot of fires, and then sadly I seen that on the news in the Bronx. All of those, I think like 19 people died on January 9th. Sad situation. Okay. So we have a few that came out. I'm just going to go through a few. Number 26 may resonate, and this one is feather. Think before you judge. Okay? So that is part of the message with the heart chakra. When it is blocked, you're a more judgmental person. You know, you're kind of looking at other individuals, and you know, things are not coming from the heart. You know, that's fine when we have to be logical, but when you're just residing in the mind and it's not connecting with the heart, it's not attached. It's not attached to the heart. You're not really in alignment. And if you're trying to manifest or you're trying to call in love, when you still have any bitterness, any regret, any resentment, any grudges, any anger, when you still have those things within your heart, you're not connecting to that proper lover. Not saying you're not going to meet people, because the universe will send you people, but guess what? They may be a different person, but they'll still have those attributes of that other person, and maybe not all of them, but the ones where you need to learn that lesson. Okay, and then feather, and that represents, you know, that's a confirmation. Our heart should be light as a feather. That is not anything with healing. It's not overnight. We know things take time. You got to be consistent, and you got to be gentle on your heart first and foremost. Then we have tree, let them go. All right. So you have to let those emotions go. You have to let if somebody promised you something, you know, the stars, the moon, the world, and they disappointed you, or they didn't choose you and they chose somebody else, you know, that rejection is God's protection. Okay. Also, somebody, you know, if you want to give an offering to a tree, sit by a tree, put your heart on the tree, give that energy back to Mother Nature. Mother Earth can definitely take it, all right? And wants to take it. Bitch fire, stand up for yourself. I think we got this in one of the other readings. Yeah, stand up for yourself. You're not a doormat. You're not allowing anybody to walk over you. But you're coming into wanting to be open to love. But you know, this time around, where if you was the people pleaser, or you was the man or woman who, you know, it is a great thing to accept people for who they are, but at the same time, they have to respect you and know where you stand and what your boundaries are. Then we have number 10. I'm sorry. The other card was number 16 and then number 18. So this one, number 10, is red. Forgive. All right. So listen. This is forgiveness. This is the year of forgiveness, to finding true love, true purpose. You know, what your passions are, what you want to do, how you want to leave this world. You know, the relationships that you want to have, the memories you want to have now while you are here. Really tap into that root chakra. We can't skip the chakras. You know, we take our time. Explore your body, explore your heart, explore your aura, explore your mind. A lot of times we're given too much focus and energy on other individuals and people who you know, just didn't measure up, or maybe you didn't measure up to somebody's expectations. Don't have these expectations. Get rid of that list, or revise that list. Okay? Make the list of, like, more so if you was dating yourself, if you was in a relationship with yourself, date yourself right now. You know, how are you when you get upset? There's a way to argue with your mate without having a bitter tongue, an unhealed tongue, because there are some things that you can say that you cannot unsay. And I know me. There's there's some things, there's just there's no going back. You know, I'll forgive you, but that's something that's really, so, you know, even with arguing, or even with disagreements and fighting with our loved ones, we need to learn how to still do that in love. Nobody needs to call you out of your name. Nobody needs to disrespect you. Nobody needs to put their hands on you. Nobody needs to make you feel like you're a piece of shit. That's not how that works. Okay? So forgive, and then if you got to forgive with passionate detachment, then that's what you got to do. All right? Let's see. Let's get some cards from the Love Oracle deck. All right, we're at 2803. Oh. I'm telling you, between those cards and these cards, the shape of them, they really are not the easiest. I did do shuffling before I got on here. I know people like to see them shuffle. It does just kind of save a little bit of time in between if I already have them shuffled. But just for the viewers that like that, I'm here for it. This channel is for healing. I'm not just a tarot and oracle reader. I am an intuitive energy reader. Okay, but I like the, you know, you guys, these are fun, and they're entertaining. They're beautiful cards, they're beautiful words, and you know, this is more for you, the viewer. Okay. I will come on here with my prophetic messages, psychic messages, and if there's messages from the other side, I will deliver those messages. I am a vessel that is obedient to the Most High. All right, how many are we gonna get, Spirit? There we go. Okay, beautiful. First card out is Soulmate. Let's see. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this, and they will manifest physically. So you're aligning. I can't say this is your first step being here. You may already be new to the chakras and to the healing and to the magnificent beauty of what love is. There's no greater power than love, you know. Yes, that word is thrown around very, very, very loosely, but it is a profound emotion. And yes, the opposite of emotion is fear, not hate. It's fear. So, want to get out of that fear-based energy. Your energy is stronger than you think. Your thoughts are stronger than you think. If you just think your thoughts is just your thoughts, no, you are projecting, or somebody's projecting on you. The universe can read our frequency and it can read our energy, okay? It is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone instead of placing your focus on another. Now is the time to give to yourself. So, yes, my heart goes out to if you've recently broke up with someone, or you're still really having a hard time, you know, of a loss of a mate, or, you know, even if there was a falling out with a family member or a friend. That focus just can't be on them right now. They got to do their healing how they have to do it. And like I said, when it comes to enlightenment, we are all at different stages at our awakening and our enlightenment within ourselves. Know thyself. The goal is to master thyself, okay? So really go within, sit still, go in the dark, and really, like I said, have this relationship with yourself like if you really was dating yourself, you know? I mean, I don't know. Does that sound cheesy? Is that creepy or weird? I feel it. Okay. You know, buy yourself flowers. Talk to yourself. You know, your mind and your thoughts are going on anyway, you know, and soon as you start getting crappy thoughts, or you feel that energy of being possessive or obsessive, or, you know, you just keep going into the past, like revisiting something over and over. To a degree, there's nothing wrong with that, but if you're healing that, not to just be doing that, and then you are still left in like a state of unsureness, confusion. Be in that relationship with yourself, and like if you was going to be your own support system, or you was going to be your own cheerleader. Again, every one of these videos, I am going to say it because I'm not going to assume everybody watched each one. Therapy has changed my life. I'm not going to suggest anything on here that I have not done myself and continue doing myself. So healing is a lifelong journey. I am enjoying the destination. I'm not trying to get to where I'm just enjoying it as it goes along. There's the really highs, and then there's the really lows, but in the low, you know, you can raise yourself up out of that. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. Thank you, Spirit. I love when Spirit comes through. Thank you. Listen, whether this is arguing, how you communicate with other individuals, even how, criticizing somebody because they're not where you're at, or, you know, if somebody's doing this to you, you need to speak up for yourself and stand up for yourself and say, you know, hey, listen, this is making me feel this way, or your tone or your body language. You know, you can't just get into like this introvert and get into this shell and not speak up for yourself, and this person will continue to do this. And the other thing, address it in the moment. I'm telling you, I was one of those that did not do that, and things piled up, and then explodes, and then you look like the crazy person because now you're trying to bring up something that triggered you then, or somebody pissed you off, but you're also still pissed at something that you didn't address 3 months ago. That also comes with maturity. And that is something that, I had to learn to do. So again, this is love, this is our heart, this is for all individuals that hold a space within our lives, okay? Because that's important. Your circle and who you have around you speaks value, okay? Then we have reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. Okay? So that's reflection. Just give each other space. If something is not working out, you're seeing, if there's like some red flags, or you see where you're kind of losing yourself in someone else, just have trust and have faith. Let something go. If it comes back, it is yours. It is yours, right? That's what they say. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life, regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. And that goes back to those Heart Chakra affirmations. I really didn't put the other one up. All right. Could just see all this beautiful, look at this beautiful, see? And then what did I say? Okay, confirmation. Go to a tree. Maybe not naked. All right. I mean, if it's the summertime and you got a tree in the backyard and nobody can see you, why not? But go to a tree, place your heart on that tree. All right. So that is beautiful. Close your eyes, go within. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times, we must accept things as they are. There's no point in trying to change that which is beyond our control. Again, you can't force individuals to love you. You can't force individuals, they may not be ready for a commitment. You may be ready for a commitment. Your partner, your person, or friend, family, whoever, they may have difficulties with intimacy because of things that has happened in their past, how they grew up, how they seen their parents. Maybe they've never seen their parents in love. They seen their parents, mother and father, took care of the bills, took care of the house, things to that nature, but they've never seen their parents kiss each other. They've never seen their parents, really loving on one another. But there's no point. There's no point in trying to change anyone. That's the other thing. When you have a spiritual awakening, again, I'm guilty. You literally want to shove this stuff down people's throat because you really, it feels so good. But in the beginning, it is a false good, because then the real work and, doing that shadow work and that truth that comes in, because that truth punches you in the face, kicks your ass. And you gotta deal with that. You gotta deal with that. But in the beginning, you really wanna shake people like, wake up, do this, and that's just not how that goes. Allow people to have whatever journeys they need to have, and if they don't choose it, they don't choose it, right? You can still love them. And one time will tell. No, not one time. Only time will tell. Only time will tell. Okay? So there may be answers or closure that you're looking for from someone. Someone could have ghosted you, and someone could have really just, really misled you. And they may not did it on purpose. Maybe they did it on purpose. Sadly, some people, that kind of shit is fun to them. Get somebody all worked up and all fiery, and as soon as they think it's going to be something, they're on to the next thing. Okay, well, that person has to deal with their karma also, because they'll see. They'll miss you, and they'll see, and you may not even want them back. They'll see that the grass wasn't greener on the other side, and everything that glitters isn't gold. That may be a cliche, but it is seriously the truth. All right, and then we have power. You instinctively know what is right for you and have the power to say no and to walk away at any time. This relationship is not working out. This business arrangement is not working out. You know. You have the answers within inside. Yes, you can go get tarot readings, psychic readings. You can look into the crystal ball, whatever you want to do. Those are only confirmations. At the end of the day, you want to know. You know when something is right for you and when it's not right for you. And if you didn't follow that and then it wasn't right for you, again, forgiveness for yourself. You needed that lesson. Also, Spirit wanted me to tell you guys, when you are drinking water, speak love into that water. Speak those same affirmations into that water and drink that water. Make that be your ritual. All right? And that's very you'll really see how magnificent and magical that is. Let's see. I'm debating. All right, so I'm going to skip tarot, and these are the random messages. I was going to do another video, but I think I'm just going to let this be the entire video. I wanted to get less than an hour. We're at 41:48. All right, guys, thank you again for being here. Ooh, a bunch just fell. These little tiny cards that I got download messages to write on. These guys could be, not really curses. They could be, this is 18 plus, right? 18 plus. But these could be names, initials, places, horoscopes, zodiac signs, just messages from your person, an ex-person, something past, present, or future, location, just a little bit of everything. All right, so I'm just grab the ones that came out, and then we'll wrap this up. And just get a little bit of water. All right, first card out, 444. You are the best thing I had. I lost you. So if that is the closure that you're looking for at this time, take that as the closure that, you know what, you was the best thing. This individual just may not have been emotionally mature or emotionally ready for you at this time. My feelings have changed. March. Okay, so someone could be coming back with a message for you in the month of March. Your birthday could be March. I want you, not them. Okay, so once they seen that the grass wasn't green on the other side, now they are seeing that maybe you were the one for them. I hope this works out. Okay, it's time to heal. Yes, absolutely, it is time to heal. 88, look that angel number up, message there. A threesome. This is potentially, you know, what could have broke you and this person up, or you guys are into a threesome. No judgment here. I speak to you through music. So there is a lot of telepathic languages going on at this time. That is something that is a real thing. And if there's no contact and you're hearing certain music, certain songs, just listen to what those lyrics are. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. you or this person ghosted you. That's the person that possibly wants to come back in March. Sexy. You got your sexy on right now, but also Spirit is, what I'm hearing is celibacy, right? Not just giving your sexy to just anybody, not just having a sex-based relationship. I'm hearing individuals are really wanting to find their soulmates, their twin rays, their twin flames, their life partners, their counterparts. Your laugh lights me up. So they are missing you and remembering your laugh. Money, 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 money. You got money coming in because you're focusing on yourself. Okay? You want to get out of the energy of other individuals and just start right where you are without any excuses, and just be as consistent as you can. 1771. You could play that number. You guys win anything, maybe treat me to a coffee. Just saying. Soft kisses. So they remember your kisses. Put your health first. You always want to, with healing is health, right? Mind, body, and soul. It all has to connect. Everything is balanced. I saw you with him or her. I am hurt. This could be what this breakup was that we seen earlier in the beginning, or this person saw you with him or her, and this person is heartbroken at this time. September is when that could have happened. I don't love him or her. So this is the second time. So individuals could be with somebody and they are no longer, it's not what you think it is. But there's no communication for you to know that. So this could be confirmation. They don't feel worthy. So they may not feel, again, with the intimacy, with the block chakra, they don't feel worthy of your love, compassion. Come. C-U-M. So again, I am hearing there's a high sexual charge. Okay, you can transmute that energy into your work, into yourself, into your projects. If you're starting a new business, that's where you channel that energy instead of succumbing to, flesh. Men also, you can retain that calm and use that for your powers as well. Texas, someone may be moving to Texas, or long distance with somebody in Texas may be significant. ATL, maybe somewhere where you are planning on traveling or going. They get readings on you. Okay, so you are doing you, them, you. All right. And then South Carolina. I'm hearing maybe somewhere where someone is born and raised or planning on going. Okay, guys, so that's all I have for you today until the next chakra, which is the throat chakra. We get ready. That will be done in the next couple of days. Until then, please continue forgiving yourself, others, loving on yourself, doing the meditation, the mudras, doing the mantras, and also, check on loved ones. Check on individuals that you haven't heard from, okay? A lot of people are not, you think they love their self. People are wearing a mask. People are needing a support system. There's a deep depression. You never know who's considering suicide. So just let's love on one another, be compassionate, and be kind. Treat people how you want to be treated. And until I see you guys next time, peace.